Sometimes we all miss the real story, okay? But that's what the Rich Eisen Show is here for. For instance,
like Paul Harvey, Rich.
Well, that's the rest of the story.
Now you know.
This is the real story. Lost amongst all the sound bites from Baker Mayfield and the You Never Know podcast was the true star of the podcast,
right?
And that is Baker Mayfield's dog, who just flipped over on, I'm assuming, is that Scraps? Is that Scraps a boy dog? We can't tell. At least he's spayed or neutered his pet. He or she, whatever, the dog just flipped over on its back and was that way for damn near most of the podcast. Yeah.
My balls was hot.
No, I think it's just you could see again. Put it up here, Hoskins, if you don't mind. You can see it's Baker has draped on his beautiful, finely appointed couch, one of those soft blankets that I think the dog adores, and felt very comfortable. Just flip over on its back, and so just like Baker Mayfield, let's use this as something polarizing because that's what the media does, right? So one way to look at it is Baker, I think Baker's rescued a dog. That looks like a mix, correct? And Baker's a dog rescue person, and we think that's great. And this just shows you that Baker's like all of us. Got a dog who is no problem. And is that Baker's dog or is that the dog of the podcaster?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but let's just say it's the podcaster's dog. Okay, is that what it is? That would totally. Oh, I don't know. Is that the podcaster's dog? Well, I'll just use this as, again, screw it. With Baker Mayfield, let's just be part of the media and not even know the full story and just try and describe it to him.
Overreact.
Okay, he's a dog rescue nut and is a good guy. Or he's like, what's wrong with Baker? How do you let a dog sit there like that and not reach over and scratch its belly? I mean, what's Baker's problem?
He's downwind.
How does Baker not look over at the dog and just, honestly, I would be sitting there and just playing with the dog and just giving the dog what it wants, which is a belly scratch.
He's locked in on the disrespect.
Baker, it's like, what is Baker? Baker's not a belly scratch dog guy?
Guess not. I mean,
what's his problem? That's almost like what would have been worse is if he had sat there and put his cap backwards.
Did anyone ask him?
Or been on the phone, right? But the true star of the podcast is a dog.
Yeah, agreed.
So we don't know whose dog it is? Hoskins, you think it's the podcaster's dog? Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh, okay. It's his dog, not Baker's dog. So then let's just call it what it is then. Baker is not a belly scratch dog guy, and but is comfortable enough around animals, right? Dog pound? Is that the way he treats the dog pound? He would not give Browns fans the belly scratch they wanted? Wow. I think that's the real story. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.